Hello, IT. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Look at that. It's working now. Good. What up, you awesome sauce hackers? It's your boy, Shy Ronin, with another walkthrough, and today we're doing HelpDesk by the Offensive Security Proving Grounds. This one, I have to say, it hits me in the feels. Just a little, not much. Not of sadness, but of pure blinding rage. Hell bent on destroying technology belonging to users who don't deserve to touch technology and should go back to making fire by hitting two rocks together type of feels. Anybody else ever feel like that? When your phone rings and it's a person that's on the other line that you wish you had the power to just beat them senseless through the phone? Just me? Okay, moving on. Love to hear about your help desk or desktop support horror stories. This room plays very well in developing a methodology and getting us laser focused on one true fact. Enumeration for software versions are key. This saves a ton of time and gets us to not think in terms of, is this Windows or Linux system exploits I should throw, or what reflex attacks we can throw at a target if we are at a web page that we can view. We're not Jack Burton and the Pork Chop Express, alright? We're hackers who are working hard to get better every day in this field. Like, whenever we hear the word enumeration, we must always follow it with, what software is this and what version is it running? The more we find out from enumeration, the less time we bang our heads against a wall or a desk on exploits that don't work because we're not using exploits based on the version. Let me get up off my soapbox here. Since I'm so short, it's more like a ladder. But anyway, let's get this party started right. Leave a comment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on future videos. Alright, weapons ready? Let's get it. Okay, let us begin. We're going to do things a little bit different. I'm going to use Nmap for two purposes here. First, I'm going to be implementing more of starting up my scans off with this one, just to make sure that there aren't any ports slipping through the cracks, which there are not. So we have our ports 135, 139, 445, 3389, and 8080. That's when I went to use the switch for all of the ports. Now, over here, we're using our actual typical Nmap scan that we always use, which is using -SC for save scripts, -V to enumerate versions, output all formats, and -A to fill in the gaps. So as we see here, there aren't any other ports. These are an exact match to here. And this is what we got. So we do have our looks like this might be running Windows Server 2008, and it's running Apache Tomcat on port 8080. You're running Java for our JSON session ID. So let's go ahead and run GoBuster on that port 8080. So we have our GoBuster here. Using the directory busting module here, we specify in our word list Q -Q for shut the f up. We have our -U specifying our URL, and we have our -X and with our file extension that we want to scan for. And we have the thread set to 250. There is no such thing as a PHTLP. So we already ran the scan, and let's check it out. So we have these paths here that all have a 200. All right. So it looks like we got a Valtrex here. Isn't that for hair? For people who are bald, or is it people who are sick or what? I don't know. I don't know what the hell Valtrex is. But let's go ahead and find that out. Let's go take this, copy this right here. Whoops. Okay, not available. Who's the Huffman? Huff and Puff? Alright. See what this does. Nothing. Alrighty. So let's just see what the Mega site gives us. Alright, so we have Manage Engine Service Desk Plus. Okay, so we have HelpDesk Software, Manage Engine Service Desk here. Looks like it's running version 7.6.0. Alright. So let's see let's go ahead and make a quick note of this. Put a little note here with a dot, not a slash. Leave that here. Put that in our booty pocket. Now let's go with search exploit and look up this here. Get rid of that. All right. So we got 2 here. Soho. All right. This is okay. So less than 10. Let's see what this is. Let's copy that. Okay. Check this out. Let's see what it's got in it. Okay. All right. Common file attachment JSP. And the bloop 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 bloop. An authenticated user with minimum permission guest can upload a web shell to the server. All right. Okay. Almost look like this is what we can use. Now let us take this and see if we can look for. Let's see if we can get in here. Let's see. Let us search for this. Oh, okay, looks like that we got some stuff here. But let's start from the top. Let's see. If not login. Hang on. Let's just look up the word credentials. All right, and that immediately gave us from Tenable default credentials of administrator. All right, so now get rid of this. Simply enter in exploit. And we log in under administrator, and it works. All right, cool. So what is our next move? Let's see what we can find in terms of exploits here. All right, so we have. All right. We have service desk plus arbitrary file upload. Let's see what this is. Okay. Manage engine uploader. Doesn't really show what it does here. So let's go back out and look for something else. Specifically for this. Let me get rid of this pipe right here. Okay, so let's see if GitHub has anything. Okay. Okay, so what is this one? All right, let's check this one first. Okay, multiple products authenticated file upload. Okay, so this is based off of a Metasploit module. All right, and here's the payload that it generates. Okay. All right, let's see if this has any instructions on how this works. So apparently we use MSN Venom to generate a Java payload here and have this as the .war file format. Okay, attempting login default credentials guest, which we know it's administrator now. Okay, uploading payload to the server. All right. Let's see. Where? So this is just a reporting station, so it doesn't look like that there's anything that we can upload on here. Okay, so what is this? Multiple products authenticated file upload. So looks like this is the same thing, but this isn't a store. This is a help desk. This is a service desk thing here. Let's see if there are. Since it has to do with upload, let's just run with that. Upload exploit. We have. Okay, now we just need to make sure that these are for this actual software version. Okay, so what is this? And I think we saw this already, but let's check it out anyway. So we looking at the top three. Okay. Okay, so this is in Ruby, which it'll most likely be in Metasploit anyway. Okay. Yep. For Windows 2008. And manage engine service desks, which I believe we confirmed that. Windows Server 2008. And so looks like that we may have found something here. Because this is Windows Server 2008. And this is Service Desk version 7.6.0. So what is this one here? Okay, so it looks like that this one, manage engine uploader. Okay, this is an uploader. The other one was too, I believe, but it required this here. So let's give this one a shot in Metasploit here. Okay. Let's go over to our Metasploit tab here. And per the instructions, we're going to use this exploit. Okay, no payload configured, defaulting to Java. Let's check our options. Let's set our L host to our VPN tunnel. Set our hosts as the IP here. Let's run our exploit. Okay, so this does upload something. All right, so let's see what this was supposed to do exactly. So let's go ahead and take this. Whoops. Let me get rid of this. Let's read this here. Or, okay, we have another one. Okay. All right, so let's read through this here to see what we're missing. Okay. First, we generate the war with the payload, then we create an ear file. Okay, so what are we missing here? Okay. Okay, so this exists in the file uploader servlet, which accepts unauthenticated file uploads. All right. So how do we confirm? So this is basically the same thing. So it looks like that we have a text file. Okay. Let's check that. Let's forget we attempted that. Okay, so it looks like that we have to... Okay, so this is... Okay, so we have Asset Explorer, Service Desk, Attachment Path, Work Order, Attachment. All right, so it looks like that we... Since this is a service center for creating tickets, it looks like that we have to create a ticket. And let's see if we can make one. Okay, so how do we make one? All right, in my old help desk days, we would have to make requests. All right. There are no requests found in here. So where's the new request? New, edit. Okay, here we go. New request. Okay, let's go ahead and hit that. Beta is not supported. I'll try though, but it might not work. Do your job. Jeez. So, sorry for that. A little bit of help desk rage there. So let's just put any old thing in here. And name. I was gonna that was a reference to an old 112 song, but nah. Let us say my favorite female R&B group, SWV. All right, contact number. Can I put any numbers in here? No, I can't. Department, obviously it's nobody's business. So here's hardware problems. And let's just put this in here. Let's have a typical I'm a moronic computer end user here with the complaint. And let's have an item. Obviously it has nothing. Obviously it has nothing. Obviously this okay. Desktop hardware. Let's see. Let's make a generic file here. Let's just make a generic file since it's showing us upload functionality. Let's just do that. Can I? Okay, it won't let me. All right, fine. So let's just forget it. Add request. Request name does not exist. You wish to? I guess just take it. Thank you. All right. So our request has just been made. So we have it here. And let's see if we can try this again. All right. Failure unknown. 8080 your upload failed. Okay, so let's see if there are any other ones. So this manage engine exploit doesn't seem to work. Oops. Let's look for another one. Okay, so we got some more here. Let's manage engine 7 because it's version 7.60. Okay, hang on. Let me. Let's see. Okay, so we have a bit of. Was this? Yep. Okay, so it's a little bit shorter of a list. And let us see. We did the SD uploader. Let's look for some uploaders here. Okay. Upload. Not download. No. SD uploader. Okay, so SD uploader. And before that, we have our auth uploader here. So let's give this one a shot. And the shortcut to use module, instead of having to type all of this, is just going to be just simply the command use and the number. Okay, so now we're here. We just selected, we used use 9. It's this exploit, and it immediately set it as this right here. All right. Okay. So let's go back to our options. Okay. Now let's set our L host as our VPN tunnel. Set the R host. Oh crap. Stupid. Okay. Set the R hosts as the correct IP address. Thank you very much. Okay, and our login. So we're going to set the username as administrator. Set the password as administrator. Confirm that our options are here, which they are, and let's run this exploit now. Okay. Okay. We have a little green plus. Okay. 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 Where the hell did that come from? Okay. Even better. Alrighty. So we have our interpreter shell here. Cool. And let's get UID. Let's see who we are. System. Yeah. So we are system now. That means that we have owned this box. So let's go to get our shell up here. First, let's see what's in this folder. Just to keep our bases covered. Just in case our user file is here. So let's go see. I say it's fool. You better go. Thank you. Dang. Right? Okay. Let's go for our users. Public first. Alright, so we got nothing there. Let's go to our administrator folder. And there's our proof right here, which I believe this is the only file that we would need, if I'm not mistaken. I do know that RDP is here, but we don't really have a login for it, and I do not believe our desktop. What the hell? I do not believe that even if we tried using these credentials that it would work. So let's see. The only login that we had was administrator. Okay, so no big deal. All right, so we don't have the account to RDP to this thing, but we just successfully exploited this box using the Metasploit module related to Manage Engine 7, the auth upload. So we were able to get this exploit to work. Immediately got system privileges, so we were able to get the proof flag in a snippety dap. All right, so that was HelpDesk. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I am Shy Ronan. Again, don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. Stay updated on future content. And I am out.